About 8% of the country's population are living with some form of disability, and it is at the back of this that even at various tertiary institutions, these persons with disability suffer one form of discrimination or the other. However, the skills, talent, and competency of these persons with disability cannot be compromised because they are willing to ever contribute their quota to the development of the country. It is at the back of this that Kimathi and Partners Corporate Attorney, in partnership with the University of Ghana Office of Students with Special Needs, are putting up a symposium which is geared at addressing inclusive and diverse tomorrow. This particular symposium aims at empowering the student body who are living with one form of disability to come to the notion that they are able to definitely contribute to the development of our dearest country. Students who attended the symposium were encouraged by the success story of persons living with disability who have been able to defy all odds to achieve their highest academic potentials and professional careers. The symposium assembled the special needs community from the University of Ghana to, among other things, discuss employment opportunities, development of soft and entrepreneurial skills, and provide general advice on courses to study that employers look out for on the job market. Some students highlighted the significance of the symposium to their development.
It's a good start or a good platform for the continued discussion of people with disability and what the society in general can do to assist in their welfare and development to ensure that they contribute, immensely also towards the development of the nation.
It's really helpful. Just that the challenges we face, there are a lot. Okay.
Stigma?
Yeah.
Are you facing the challenges of stigma?
Well, honestly, sometimes it's been with us since childhood. Yeah. It's also here, but it's not as conspicuous as it was in primary, middle, secondary school, but we are still coping with it.
The symposium, which was under the theme A Step Towards an Inclusive and Diverse Tomorrow, saw Ghanaian physically challenged engineer with Microsoft, Farida Bedwei, urging the student body to believe in themselves, to know that they are indeed the light of the world and can make a difference. She also urged government to create room for students or persons with disability to be engaged by some form of employment.
People with disabilities, let's face it, we are not a priority for government right now, and so we have to make our own way. We have to make sure that we equip ourselves with the resources that we need to be successful. I know that it's not easy. Especially since schools are not inclusive. Children with disabilities are not being given the opportunity to go to school. In fact, although the inclusive education policy is there, they are not. So there's some schools which are still rejecting the children, although by law they should not do that and all those things. But I think that we have to be bold. We have to. Whatever it is we are privileged enough to learn in school. We have to know it very well, and we have to have some confidence in ourselves, and so that we can prove to the world that we are capable of what anybody without a disability can do.
The Director of Gender and Disability at the Youth Employment Agency, Honorable Jacob Adongo, said PWDs must be given equal opportunities and resources on the job market in order to be productive.
What person with disability is actually saying is that, look, yes, they are right to say that they must be given the opportunity, because if you are not given the opportunity, you wouldn't see their efforts and what they can do. But you don't only give them the opportunity without resourcing them. When you give them the opportunity, you need to give them the tools to be able to perform. For example, you don't employ a blind man without giving access to computer or job with access speech. which will enable the person to navigate the computer and work effectively. You don't employ someone who cannot walk or someone with physical disability and take him to the upstairs of the story building. The person will not have the competence to even the confidence to walk, come to office, because the person will not be able to climb the stairs. So what person with disabilities are saying is that, look, when you recruit them or employ them, give them the enable environment for them to be able to function at their workplaces. But what is even more worrying is that the opportunities, employment opportunities in Ghana don't simply exist. The situation for persons with disabilities is even worse. They don't. You send an application. They don't even. They look at the letter. Once you indicate you are visually impaired or you are hearing impaired, they don't look at you.
Esnam Awonyo with the Kimathi Partners urged other corporate bodies to create room for PWDs to be employed.
Because Societe Generale is actually a pioneer or a leader when it comes to persons living with disability, because they are walking the talk. They actually have a current national service personnel working with them, and then they have like awesome and great plans for that person. So I think some institutions have made some strides. It's just that they haven't come out boldly, so people don't really know about it. So maybe going forward, what we have to do is that we just have to come together as organizations in Ghana in order to help give these people a voice.
From the premises of the Institute of Statistical, Social and Economic Research, ISA, at the University of Ghana, Legon, it's been a total conversation of inclusiveness and diversity for persons living with disability to be engaged in various job matters on the Ghanaian economy and also contribute their quota to the development of our dearest nation. Speakers upon speakers encouraged these PWDs to know that their disability is not their inability. Reporting for TV Africa News, my name is Christopher Atitso, Legon, Accra.